Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy 30, man. We back with another video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We do this every single day, giving out free sports picks until the day I die. And you already know when I die, my kid's gonna be up here doing it. 30 Junior with the picks. But let's hop right into the recap, man. Yesterday, and I knew it, bro. I knew yesterday was gonna be bad. Yesterday we went 1-4. Mikal Bridges, he went under on the threes. He ended up getting like 2 assists late in the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes to go that killed this. But he started off with 2 early assists that kind of had us shaky. But he went like a whole 2 quarters without getting 1 assist. So it was just a weird setup. But 1-4, man, completely terrible. But it is what it is, man. We're gonna bounce back today. I got 6 picks today. I knew it was bad, man, but today might be even worse. No basketball, just no NBA. Just got WNBA and some baseball, man. So we're rocking with it. But I put together 6 picks that I absolutely love. One on being the ladder challenge. We skipped the ladder challenge yesterday. I'm glad we did that because you saw how yesterday turned out. So we got the ladder challenge today where I think we turned 45 into 70, but I think we had like $40. So today is like $40 into 60. And after we win that, we might just pocket the 40 and reset tomorrow with 20. But yeah, man, I got 6 bets. Let's hop right into them. First bet of the day, right? WNBA here. We can't run from it. We got to use it to our advantage and win some bets. So Las Vegas Aces minus 8.5 against the Sparks, right? Aces are at home. I feel like, honestly, they're literally 10 points better than the Sparks. We know the Sparks sucks. We fade them a lot. We win bets fading the Sparks. But I'm not just fading them because they are the Sparks, right? That's part of it. But the Aces are a great basketball team. One of the best teams in the WNBA. I just don't see a scenario where where they keep it close, where the Sparks can keep it close with them. I just think from talent standpoint, from a coaching standpoint, from just defensively, more importantly, defensively, they can't, like the Sparks, even if they get hot from 3, as some people do in basketball, you know, sometimes you get hot, they can't stop anybody. So the Sparks are not going to be able to stop the Aces from scoring, regardless of what they do. And if they start off hot, the Sparks, they're going to eventually slow down and get down to their season average. So one straight bet, first bet of the video, Las Vegas Aces minus 8.5 against the Sparks. Let's get into the next one. Y'all, next bet, simple 3-leg WNBA plus 136, W money, almost triple it, right? So first leg, New York Liberty first half money line. Let's talk about this, right? Yesterday, New York Liberty sold us on a 15.5 spread against the Golden State Valkyries. They only won by 5 points. They barely won the game. Normally, we wouldn't take a team on a back-to-back, but because they played so piss-poor yesterday, they're going to come out the gate and step on their net today. So, Washington Mystics not going to stand a chance today. Even if somehow they keep it close in the second half, first half, we just need them to win the first half. So, first leg of the 3-leg, New York Liberty first half money line. Sticking with that same game, under 168.5, right? I just don't see, like I said, a team on a back-to-back, even though they're going to win the game, neither team are going to be able to shoot lights out. Mystics are okay defensively, and the New York Liberty normally are great defensively, even though they went yesterday. They played like trash, but very low-scoring game. One of the teams on the back-to-back, 2 great defensive teams. It's no way it get to 168, 169. I think it opened up at like 166, and then they dropped it down to 162. So it dropped down 4 points, and we bumped it up higher than what it was before when the line first opened. So I love it. Second leg, under 168.5, right? Third leg, Aces money line. I just told y'all, Aces finna kill the Sparks. So this money line is just for a little extra on this 2-leg parlay. We really just sweating. I don't think it's a sweat, but if we was sweating, it's the 2-leg, the New York Liberty money line first half, and the under 168. So let's get to the next one. Next bet, Henry Davis under 0.5 bases, right? And we cashed a bet like this 2 days ago when we took Denzel Clark to not get a hit, and he didn't get a hit. He had like 3 bats, but he didn't get a hit, which we loved. I've been working this new system with baseball, man, trying to find guys who kind of lower in the batting lineup that might get only 2 or 3 chances going against teams that with the best pitcher that I think is going to be a tough batting out for them. I just don't see this guy getting a hit, and that's why I took him without a base, because if you can't get a hit, nobody's walking Henry Davis. They're not going to walk him to get him to first base. So if he can't get a hit, he's definitely not getting to first base. That's just the way the rules work. So next bet, Henry Davis under 0.5 bases. So he can get a hit, but he's just not going to be able to make it to first base without them getting out or whatever. So it's not a hit. This is a base. Henry Davis under 0.5 bases. Let's get into the next one. What is day 3 of the ladder challenge? You know, like I told y'all, we really just going from $20 into 70 and just profiting it. But I think a couple guys didn't play the last couple times, so the payout been a little lower. So instead of $45 for day 3, we right at $40, but it's all right. We won the last 2 days. So we're going to take $40 into $60 today. That's the bet. So first leg, right? I told y'all. We just took Henry Davis to not get a base. I'm damn sure going to take him to not get a run. If he can't get the base, he can't get the run. I just don't see a situation where he gets a hit. He might get a hit, if that, but I don't even see that. So I love the fact that I got the extra precautions where under bases on the straight bet and then under run. He's definitely not scoring a run if he can't get to base. That's just the way it works. So Henry Davis under a run. Henry Davis under a double. If I think he's not going to get a hit or base, he definitely not getting the second base after a hit. Third leg, just to get it down to -200 to add a little bit. Denzel Clark under doubles. This is -1,000. Just a little bit to get us to the -$200. This is almost free, right? I don't see a scenario where either one of these guys, Denzel Clark might get a hit. He might, because he a little bit stronger than Henry Davis is. But I don't see either of these guys getting a double. So this day 3 of the ladder challenge, man. After this bet tomorrow, we can either take the 60, profit 40, and bet back with a 20. Or if y'all want to keep pushing, we'll think about keep pushing, man. But it's the ladder challenge for the day. Let's get into the next one. Next bet of the video, right? And this is my favorite bet. Luis Ortiz over 5.5 strikeouts, right? I think this line's supposed to be like 6.5, close to 7. I just don't see a scenario where he don't get 6 or 7 strikeouts in this game. I just don't see it. Going against who they going against, low scoring type of game. I just don't see it. Honestly, man, I would almost bet money. And y'all, and this is me, the video. I'm making this video in the morning before I post it. But I guarantee you, before the game, Luis Ortiz strikeout's gonna be, it's -125 on the bet I got, but I guarantee you it's gonna be bumped up like -140 or -150. I just don't see a scenario where he doesn't get 6 or 7 strikeouts. You know, 2 days ago, we took a guy to get strikeouts to a guy get over strikeouts. I think he almost got it, but he came up short. But because he started the first 2 innings with no strikeouts, we can't have that. So in order for us to get, we need the front, because, you know, pitchers, they get took out, they get pulled in, boop, depending on how the game going, they might not play a lot. But I think this guy's going to pitch deep into the 7th. He's going to have a great pitching night, low scoring game. I don't see how he don't get 6 or 7 strikeouts. So that's the next bet. It's my favorite one of the day. Let's get to the next one. Last bet of the day, right? I had to. I just, it's so free. I feel like this is free. Tigers and Royals under 0.5 innings runs, right? I just think this is a nerfy. No runs first inning. I don't see a scenario where either team scores a run in the first inning. 2 great pitchers, two great outfielding teams, great defensive teams. I just don't see it. You know, and these bets are tough, man, because it's similar to the interception. Even with the greatest quarterback in history, Tom Brady, going against the worst defensive in history, what happens when the best receiver drops one catch and it tips and it ricochets to a defender? That's an interception. Just like I can't deal with a guy missing a wide open catch, a fly ball, he missing it, and the guy runs to home base. We can't worry about that type of stuff. We just have to take the best bets we can and live with the results. If anything freak happened, then it just is what it is. It's sports betting. But long as nothing crazy happened, which I don't think it will in this game, it's too many baseball games on for it to be this game that act crazy and Vegas show the cheating. But Tigers and Royals under 0.5 first inning. I just don't see a scenario where they score. So these are picks for the day, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm gonna catch y'all in the comments, man. 30 out.